so we've got 3 more things. So we've got table, we've got Bockled, and we've got the Demillin. Ooh, who do we go to first? Let's go to Bocklad. I always like the name, Bocklad. Okay, where are we heading? Over here. Hey Theodore, what are you doing?
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
That is great news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
I don't
Thanks,
necessarily
Clive.
trust
I
you.
owe you one.
Not that I think that you're going to do damage, but I'm a little iffy about what you're actually wanting here. I feel like I'm a distraction, you know? Especially because he can't just go around this corner and talk to her.
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but
No buts about it, all right?
What's happened?
Is something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
Elle? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
Yeah, got bad news for you, my mates.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
Yes.
How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Yep.
Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then.
Duh.
I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
Yes.
You have to trust her.
You're right.
This is what
It's
she
what
wants.
she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended.
Excellent.
You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. She won't consider
No
her prospects.
promises.
Someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar then.
To Randalar.
Better not keep Eloise waiting.
I didn't realize we could go to Randalar. Where is that? Where? Oh, is it that? Okay, so it's just to the left, I guess? To the left, to the south. Why is that there?
This isn't at all foreboding.
Oh, because they're glowing heavier. I did notice that, I believe. Maybe. But oh, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. It is the end of the road. This is the end of all things. God. Why can't you summon a chocobo in a town? Be so much useful. Where is my boy? Thank you. Let's go. Charge. Onwards. I'm not in the mood to fight. Thank you. Go away, please. I'm sorry, Eloise. I didn't mean to bring them to your doorstep. Apologies.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves.
Yeah.
And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding.
Mm-hmm.
But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
Okay, what does that mean?
No.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
What's going on now?
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated.
I don't believe
Which
them.
is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise!
What's
Word from
going on?
Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Well, we'll have to go help.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Of course. No, no,
Hold on, Theo.
no, no,
I'm coming.
no. I think I'm getting a bit tired now. What did I want to say? I don't know whether this was the right thing to do. Okay, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Where's my boy?
Come on. Run like the wind.
He keeps going like different directions. Why do you keep doing that? I remember it's this way. I would have remembered even if I didn't look at the map.
Time to fight.
Yep. Even though these guys aren't even part of the side quest. You got it? Thank you, Toggle. You took a little bit too long doing that. And then I can go that way, but can I just jump off the edge? I can. That's the edge that I was worried about falling on last time. But this time I'm just like, fuck yeah. What's going on?
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Yeah, come on, Toggle. We gotta go save our boy. How far away is he? Jeez. I can't even summon my chocobo. He really went upriver, didn't he? Okay, yeah, I can summon the chocobo now. I saw you that time. Sneaking by. Let's hope our boy is okay. Okay, let me... I'll wait for him to come back to me, or Toggle will finish him off. Our good boy is our good boy. At least I thought he could, but nothing's happening. What part of Toggle with me did you not understand, boy? Okay, let's get back on the chocobo and just...
Ready, go?
If there's anything else, just storm by.
Where are you, Theo?
He's quite a distance, so we'll just avoid everything else. Hey fellas, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Great. See you later, boys. Oh hell no, there's a lot of people here. Let's get off the
You
chocobo.
deserve a rest.
I also think it shouldn't go into the Akashic area.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Hopefully Theo hasn't. That was nice.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
I don't know why I just stood there and let that happen. But I did. What a massive dragon. I hope Theo's okay. If he dies, I don't know what to do. A little bit of damage happening. that's a lot of damage.
Nice try.
Oh. Dragon dance. Stop it, dude. Okay, let's... Well, I'm nowhere near that, so I don't know why you did that. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me at all. But, I'm always good at that. Couldn't see me at all there. I was like, where did I go? This is time for you to hurt now, please. Use a lot of my fire. Hit it on the town until it's gone, please. Oh, I was about to use my ability, but it didn't matter.
Clive?
Is he still here? Is he alive? Is he okay?
You had me worried for...
Oh, fuck.
We have to get you out of here.
I think it's too late for that.
I
Oh.
think it might be a little
No,
too
not
late
Theo.
for that.
Oh.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Oh, God.
Theodore.
Oh. Theo. And now we have to kill him. Oh, thank God it's a cutscene. I don't think I could do it. This better stay a cutscene. I can't manage this by myself.
Do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you.
Don't think there's anything we can do.
Theodore. Take care.
Is he gonna kill himself? He's gonna kill himself, isn't he?
Theodore. Wait. Goodbye. Elle.
Oh, fuck. He went for the neck as well. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you need to leave now. I'm sorry. Some time later. How much time is it? Because I'm not ready.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
I don't think you will be.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It
Not
wasn't
against his
will.
will.
He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds.
She willingly
just as you
did
freed him from
this.
his.
She willingly
I would be
chose
lying
to
if
help.
I said I had not wondered from time to time.
She's not going to
How
stop.
much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken, and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night.
Okay, I'm
and the
crying
choice I
now.
made,
Stop
and the fact
doing
that I would
that
make
tone
the
of
same
voice.
choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think
Because
that?
he's a
If
fool.
anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself. That he had always been grateful to you for saving him. And that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down.
Ugh.
You loved one another.
You did. You loved
did
one each
whatever
other.
was
One
necessary
another.
to continue
I couldn't
living your
even
lives
speak.
together.
I can't even speak.
And you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
Yeah, I told you you weren't alright. Your brother just died. Why would you even think that?
I know Theo wanted me to move on.
Yeah,
But I'm staying here at
I
the Crimson
assumed.
Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people. Save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do. Ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be. Bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have.
Aw.
And to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
It just sucks that you two couldn't
made a
talk
choice of
about
my own.
that.
To continue helping you however I can. whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Am I getting that sign? I feel like I'm getting that sign. Yep, there's my signboard. I'm getting a collection of them. Ugh. Okay, so that was sad. And I've got, what, 2 more choices? I've got Delamil Inn and Duty Undying. Let's go Delamil. I could do with some cheering up, and what's his face always manages to cheer me up. I've forgotten what his name is. That is not good. Where's my boy? There's my boy.
Take that, you naughty thief!
Lubor, yes. Lubor, cheer me up, please. I'm in a bad mood.
To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since
Is
you
it
brought
doing
everyone
okay?
together. Since we brought everyone
Yes,
together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full,
Perfect.
and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them.
So
Just
everything's
as
alright?
the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill
So why have you
intended.
got a quest marker for
You
me?
a lord? Lubor's going to be one too.
Really?
They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet.
Oh,
But
mayor,
if
huh?
the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed.
Okay.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits'
It might
attention.
have had it.
And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed
Oh,
what one
they've
could call
formed a
League
thing.
of Outlaws.
That's not good.
And they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are.
I mean, hopefully.
Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any
There's
challenge we
nothing
choose to
that we
face.
can't face.
The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills.
Ah, yes,
Our
we
best
wouldn't want
hope
to do
is
that.
to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do.
Right.
Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Ooh, I don't know about that. How could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
I
Thank you, my
really
lord.
could do with beating
Victor
some people
will
up,
fill you in on the
so
particulars.
that's just
I have him
perfect,
stationed by the
actually.
desert gate, receiving and collating reports
Okay.
from my scouts. Such an amenable soul.
Amenable.
It reminds me of you. I'll go and speak with him.
Okay. Okay. I get you, I understand.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy.
A League of Outlaws.
One of them swings
Looks
a
like we have
sword
some
and the
competition.
other forges them. Oh, those kids are adorable, but they really do need a school.
Still in Dalamil, Victor.
Ah, Sid.
I thought
Hey,
you'd have returned
Vicky.
to Cosnes by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting.
Exploiting, yes.
Hence my doing his bidding yet
It
again.
does seem to be the
You're not
case
the
with
only
him.
one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces.
Okay.
There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
That makes sense.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
The closest,
There's one
hopefully.
upriver, just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Okay. Leave it with us. We will do so. 345 yards. Ugh. Alright, that looks like the bandits. They're not that far away and they're not that well defended. I'm thinking...
That must be the camp Victor mentioned.
Yeah.
Come on then, Toggle.
Let me
Straight
get off.
home now.
Let me get off the bird. Hey fellas.
Him, the one who killed Locke and Fingers.
I don't know who they are, but probably. Let's focus on one at a time, okay? Oh, the poor dude. I really fucked him up. Lovely. I don't... Has that happened before? I've never noticed that happen. I thought you would struggle then. How dare you make me hit you, my baby. Well, okay, we've got a healer. Where the fuck is this healer? I see you. Cunning man. How dare you? There's another one, is there? Okay.
Nice try.
Where is he? Leave my boy alone. He's a good, kind soul. He doesn't need you guys there. I wasn't actually aiming for you. I was aiming for the weak one, but sure. We'll go for that one. I feel like really a little bad about fighting these guys. They're 11 levels below me. Oh, nice. You know what? Let's get some more Will of the Whites up here. I saw the guy run for me and then just be like, get caught in my fire. Lovely when that happens. Mortal blow. Okay. Are we done?
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
What's happened?
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What's happened?
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Is he?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
Why not?
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life.
Really?
One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
I mean, the vote's not happened yet, so...
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
What an asshole. The entire town. You alright?
Now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
Yep.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
It's not your fault.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once.
Yeah, you get
All
to
that
be a
matters
lord
to me
now.
is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Why don't you
Once
keep
people
on
make up their
walking?
minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're
Can
right.
we do that?
We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk.
Who am I handling?
I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of
Them being
interlocutors.
in charge.
Lord Underhill
Would
of
be.
Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial
One of them knows
mediator
that I was
of
lying
note.
through my teeth about
I'll do what I
that.
can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Okay.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor?
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Such a fuss outside.
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
You guys are jackasses.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
Is this gonna help at all? I hope so.
Seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
But she knew I was lying.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be
He
one of us
is
when he
one
was
of
laughing
you.
behind our backs all the while.
Jackass.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
I'm getting involved. You look ahead and give you a punch to the fucking face.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
We should probably get him out of the town. Who knows what they're planning to do to him.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Bad news, my boy.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
Unfortunately.
There's still hope. But
For now.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll
No.
come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end. You'll
We
see.
have no time.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it.
Well, I say we take all the steel
Yourself be
and we
true.
leave.
That was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me.
What are you thinking?
And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them.
You're a good
I'll
guy.
need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
Go with him.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you.
They've got you?
The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
That's not what he said.
I thought you were better than this.
That's not what he said.
But it seems you had me fooled as
Fuck
well.
you, Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit
You
camp.
don't need to give me that.
Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
We could always do with the new guy at our place. You know, if you fancy doing that. Come into the hideaway. So, okay, that did not cheer me up anymore. Like, congratulations, he did not die. Get out of here before you do. But what another upsetting one. We've got one more quest. Maybe that can help pick us up. I can't get... It's right over the bloody obelisk and I can't get to it. Okay. So, you know, maybe we'll be lucky this time. Is it in here? Knock, knock. Victor? Is that you? That looks like Victor to me. Oh, it's you. Is Jote here? No, it's just a lot of undying people. Hey, hello, Cyril.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying
I
might
don't know,
assist
you've got
you
a
with
green
this
mark
day?
above your head.
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known.
Oh, I don't doubt
Even
you.
now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course.
He
A
wouldn't have
survey is
offered
being
if it wasn't
conducted
possible,
not
my
far from
man.
here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship.
I don't know.
I was due to visit my colleagues
It
there to
doesn't
collect their
sound
preliminary
familiar.
findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to
Sure.
relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
I would love to. Alright.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I
can
suggest you
only
take the
hope.
road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Titan's
Thank
Wake.
you. I will.
Okay.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
He still looks super sus with that that hood over him. But, okay, so Titan's Wake. Okay. Yes, I see what you mean. I can't go that way, so you want me to go this way. Okay. Let's get on the... It's even further away from where I was. Let's get on the chocobo and then let's ride. Okay, so it's safe to say I've never been here before, because that's my obelisk reactivated. Let's get off my boy, and then let's see what this town is all about. Hello. Everything okay? Okay, nothing's been destroyed yet. Oh shit, okay. I stand corrected.
Oh no.
You'll pay for this. I see you, ball. No, get out of the fucking way, jackasses. Piss off. Congratulations, you managed to annoy me. Now you die. Slowly and painfully. So he's gone a bit weird now. My boy had it covered. But you can come out with this one if you like. So, what are we doing? Are we seeing if there's anybody else? How do we know that there was an echo over here?
Whatever that thing is, say it's their leader.
Let's deal with it then.
Let's try.
Always nice when the stagger floats very quickly. Okay, some more people are coming, eh? Let's get a bit of these then. Oh, that was nice. That was double. That was a nice double kill. Let's get some limit break in here. I thought that hurt me and I was about to say ow. Then I realised I took no damage, so I was like, oh, I can't say ow. It didn't actually hurt. Okay, we can probably get a diamond dust in here. Any minute now. Oh, that's not fair. It was one hit away from winning that. Oh dear.
Should have stayed in the past.
Very funny.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Duh.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh, not everybody died. Lovely.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you.
That's okay.
You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
I am.
We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy?
Calm down.
Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
Yes, it is very important.
You think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
Yes.
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
Oh, he's not in a good mood.
That is most kind. Pray,
my boy's in a bad
mood.
mood.
With our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Of course. And now I say, fuck you, I'm leaving.
Your life for another, but for a survey. I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
I say that right in front of him because I double back to get this box. Yes, now you understand how disappointed I am in you. Because I am very disappointed. I hate that I have to zoom in on this one because I can't do it myself. Okay. And my boy is in here. Cyril, I'm very unhappy.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
I was not pleased.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Okay.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses.
He probably doesn't care. Well, he cares.
Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful.
Yeah, he disagrees. But you would give your life to save like Joshua.
And your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason.
Is this not
Provide
a
your
good
survey
reason?
parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come.
I feel like
Think
they
not only
did
of how
have
you
an
can serve the
escort.
Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
Please.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rosfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto
I
him.
believe that's a,
As
you
first
stay in your
shield to
light
the
lane,
Phoenix,
we'll stay in ours.
I'm sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we
tried.
are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty
I tried.
together.
There we go, that's the final side quest. for now. I feel like there's at least a couple more coming. I feel like that situation in Dalimil is not finished yet. But for now, we will return home to the hideaway. I feel like we've got some, at least one thing from the Patron's Whisper to collect. Maybe even more. Oh, I've got a new thing in my chambers as well. So yeah, let's go look at them first. Yote, you're really pissing me off. Could you say anything new, please? What, is it in the signboard that I have? Yeah, it's the Dalimil one, isn't it? No, it's not. Which one is it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's the Chocobo one, yes. The Crimson Caravans signboard. The emblem of the Crimson Caravans, porters of wide renown, based in the market town of Bockled. It depicts a laden chocobo. After the death of her brother and confidant, Theodore, Eloise chose to continue the work they had begun together, freeing bearers from slavery, just as she had freed him so many years before. That reminds me, that side quest was also, it did not have a happy ending. I really wish that I'd decided to do the Martha quests last. But I was like, oh yes, it's Martha. Martha needs help. We shall help her. Mid. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck stilling Blackwater over a Bonner. There's always room for improvement though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come a-knocking at your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. Of course. And in loss there will be found. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs. Yet he is not, and it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I built all we have here together, so as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me, and I shall honour him in death by carrying on what he strove for in life. That is what I choose. Eloise. Ugh. Okay, I know what will cheer me up. Presents. The diary. I need gifts.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Please tell me I have...
your just desserts?
I only have one. That's disappointing. But I'm glad I didn't get it the last time I was in the hideaway. So a fitting performance. Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalimil stores, and as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed a distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune. Why did it have to be from them? Ugh!
You earned this.
Oh. Yeah, but now it's tainted. It's not right.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think that's it for now. Let's next time visit the infirmary. And that is it for today's episode. I hope you're enjoying it. Things are certainly heating up in the game. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel using the button on the right. And there are videos you can click on if you want to see more on the left. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.